Hello, viewers at home. Thank you for joining us for a great story. The story that we are going to listen to today is The Hungry Crocodile. Hello, boys and girls in the studio.
Hello!
And how are you today?
Fine!
Yes, I'm also very well. We are going to listen to a great story. Do you like stories?
Yes!
Yes! And the story that you are going to listen to is The Hungry Crocodile. Have you seen a crocodile before?
Yes!
Where does it live?
At the zoo?
At the zoo?
In the river?
In the river. That's where it lives.
In the ocean?
Not in the ocean. In the river. In the river. We find many crocodiles in the river.
Say logs.
Yes. Okay. Now, listen to the story. One day, Mr. Crocodile was very hungry. He sat next to the river, hoping to get something to eat, but there was nothing. And then along came Mr. Monkey. Chatter, chatter, chatter. And Mr. Crocodile saw Mr. Monkey and said, "Hello, Mr. Monkey. Will you please find me something to eat?" And Mr. Monkey said, "Who? Me? Find you something to eat? No, no, no. Okay, I'll find you something to eat provided you do something for me." And Mr. Crocodile said, "What can I do for you?" And Mr. Monkey said, "Will you show me your crocodile smile?" And Mr. Crocodile, because he was hungry, he would do anything. He showed his crocodile smile, and he smiled like this. How did he smile? He showed his crocodile smile. And Mr. Monkey laughed and said, "Oh, I didn't know that crocodiles could smile." Okay, Mr. Crocodile. Now, show me your crocodile walk. And Mr. Crocodile walked like this. How did he walk? Yes. And Mr. Monkey was so amused. He laughed. And then he thought and said, "Thank you very much, Mr. Crocodile. But the last thing now, will you show me your crocodile dance?" And Mr. Crocodile danced. How did he dance? And Mr. Monkey laughed and laughed and laughed and said, "Oh, that was great, Mr. Crocodile." And then Mr. Crocodile said, "Okay, now, will you find me something to eat? Now, this is what I want you to do. Go and invite all your friends for dinner." And Mr. Monkey said, "Okay, I will go." Who do you think Mr. Monkey is going to invite?
Mr. Zebra?
Mr. Zebra?
Mr. Elephant?
Mr. Elephant?
Mr. Lion?
Mr. Lion, yes. He went and invited his friends. Where do his friends live?
In the jungle.
In the jungle or in the forest. And Mr. Monkey went and told his friends, "Hey, friends, Mr. Crocodile is inviting all of us for dinner. He invited Mr. Giraffe. He invited Mrs. Ostrich. He invited Mr. Zebra and Mr. Buffalo. He invited Mrs. Hare. He invited Mrs. Elephant and her baby. Oh, they all went down to the river. And then when they arrived at the river, Mr. Monkey said, hello, Mr. Crocodile, are you there? We are here with my friends. What's for dinner? And what do you think Mr. Crocodile said? You are, and I will eat you all up. Okay, Mr. Crocodile, said Mr. Monkey. Before you eat us all up, my friends haven't seen your crocodile smile. Will you please show them how beautifully you smile? And because Mr. Crocodile was proud of his smile, he smiled his crocodile smile like this. And all the animals clapped. Wow! Beautiful, Mr. Crocodile. And then Mr. Monkey said, yes, that was very good, Mr. Crocodile, but now show us your crocodile walk. And Mr. Crocodile was very proud of his crocodile walk, and he walked like this. Can you do that, viewers at home? Can you do the crocodile walk? Wow. And the animals were laughing, they were amused. And Mr. Monkey said, okay, thank you very much, Mr. Crocodile. Now the very last thing that we would like you to do for us is your crocodile dance. And Mr. Crocodile danced. How did he dance? Do it, viewers at home. How did Mr. Crocodile dance? And he danced, he danced, he danced, he danced. Now, while he was dancing, all the animals went away to the jungle. And when Mr. Crocodile finished dancing, he looked around. And there was nobody. He was all by himself. How do you think he felt?
Sad.
Sad.
Upset.
Upset.
Hungry.
Angry. And he went to bed hungry again that day. And in the forest, there was a big party. Mr. Monkey told the animals, friends, we must celebrate. Because this stupid crocodile thought he was going to eat us. And we tricked him. Let us celebrate. And then they sang a beautiful song. And the song went like this. Never go to Mr. Crocodile. He invites you to dinner with a great big smile. Don't take a chance, cause he'll smile and dance. Then he'll eat you up for his evening supper. Come on, viewers at home, say it with us. Never go to Mr. Crocodile. He invites you to dinner with a great big smile. Don't take a chance, cause he'll smile and dance. Then he'll eat you up for his evening supper. Wow! Thank you very much, viewers at home. Continue singing that song. Remember, reading is fun. Yes! Now, viewers, my children here in the studio, what did Mr. Crocodile ask Mr. Monkey to do?
Find him some food.
To find him some food. And what was Mr. Monkey's answer? What was his response?
Me? No.
No, find you food. But what did he say afterwards?
He said, first do your crocodile smile.
Yes, show me your crocodile smile. And Mr. Crocodile showed his crocodile smile and showed his crocodile walk and show his crocodile
Dance.
dance. Yes, he danced like this.